So today my presentation is about social media and negative effects that social media causes. So I'll be going over social media and some negative effects. Then I'm gonna move on to how it relates to digital media and the outside world. And I'll go over the futures of digital media as well as the abuses that can come from social media. And then I'm gonna wrap things up after that. So some negative effects that came up a lot in my research was from social media was depression and anxiety, cyberbullying, FOMO, which is fear of missing out, addiction to social media, and mental health problems that can come from it. So about 80% of teens use some sort of social media platform, and that's a very large percentage of people that can be affected by these negative effects. Social media can also affect teen sleep schedules and be a constant distraction for teens. I 100% fall victim to that. I'm constantly distracted by my phone, which is why I take a long time to do homework sometimes. I'm sure others have that problem too. So some key features that relate to digital media are manipulation, convergence, and speed. Manipulation comes into play a lot in social media. A common form of manipulation is a term called catfishing, which is when you pretend to be somebody else online and try and get information out of another person. So that could be really dangerous because you could be sharing information with a complete stranger and you don't know what they're going to do with that information. Another form of manipulation is people posting false information online. So don't always believe what you see online. You don't know what's actually true and what's not. Convergence is interconnection of info and communication technologies. So for example, you could say the iPhone is a convergence of a computer, telephone, and camera all in one. And then the last feature of digital media is speed, which I think kind of speaks for itself. It just means how fast information can be posted and spread online can happen in just a matter of seconds. So you got to be really careful what you post online. So how does social media and digital media relate? Well, that's easy because social media falls right under the category of digital media. This which which is chapter 15 in the textbook. Um, so digital media, which are electronic modes of communication that store data in digital form. So that's basically social media because it's able to share and store information online. Social media can also relate to communication technologies, which is another part of digital media, which is recording, transferring, sharing, and working with information. So those are some of the reasons why social media and digital media relate. And so to wrap things up, moral of the story is be careful what you post online. It can hurt others. You never know how it can affect them. And you never know what people can do with the information that you post. So thanks for listening. That's all. And these are my annotated bibliographies.